What's up, guys? Ken over here at Backbodymystery. Right now, we're in recovery. Today, we're going to be talking about a cool matchup. I got my doppelganger with me.
Shout out. We are going to be going into a sealed game matchup between superheroes and supervillains and throwing them into the universe and see who wins.
But before I get started, slap, like, and share. That's the best way to support the channel. We're going to go through quite a few superheroes and supervillains here. And I'm going to throw them into this little universe style thing to see who wins. But the first matchup is going to be Batman versus Shredder. But this is Thomas Wayne Batman versus the Shredder, not regular Bruce Wayne. So before I throw them into the match on the field, who you think taking that?
I feel like we had the conversation before between a Batman, like probably the regular Batman, but Thomas Wayne Batman probably a little bit more ruthless and willing to, I guess, eliminate his opponent. Versus the Shredder, I'm probably still going to go with the Shredder because I know Thomas Wayne will probably, do you think he'll probably have all the mixed martial arts experience as Bruce Wayne?
How his story is with Thomas Wayne Batman, I think he was more ruthless. He's not the prep type like Bruce Wayne. He's not the prep type. I think against Shredder cold, but I think Thomas Wayne will take the win because he's not a Bruce Wayne. He don't need the prep. He don't need to, and he goes straight in and just be aggressive with it. That's why I think we'll take the win.
Yeah, I still think Shredder will win because a lot of people kind of underrate his backstory. Like Shredder went through multiple other previous clans to become the Shredder of the Foot Clan, and I believe that because he's a master of his martial art style, which I think is I forgot what his martial art style is, ninjutsu or something like that. Not ninjutsu, but I think he'll definitely take the win because it's hard enough. You know, he already goes up against other martial artists already, not including just the Ninja Turtles and Splinter. But I think the Shredder would definitely take that win.
Well, let's throw him in here and see who wins. So the calculation is the winner would be Thomas Wayne Batman. And
really?
And it said the reason why is Thomas Wayne version of Batman is brutal, lethal, and doesn't hold back like Bruce. He's a master of his technique with enhanced strength due to his willingness to use performance enhancements.
Wow.
And firearm. Shredder is a beast in martial arts, but Thomas' killer instinct, armor, and willingness to kill gives him an edge in a straight up fight.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, I know he's willing to completely eliminate his opponent, but I didn't know he used performance enhancement.
I didn't know that either.
Oh, that's new.
Maybe not in every universe, but I guess at some point he used performance enhancement to get an edge. That's different.
Yeah, that is completely different. Like you ain't gonna feel no pain in some way, shape, or form.
Wolverine versus Deadpool. Who is taking that battle? They both invincible, right? But when I think about Wolverine versus Deadpool, who can recover quicker?
I don't think Deadpool is about recovery. I think him just not being able, he's rejected by death. He's not going to get accepted. So he can't even come close to dying. He can literally get his head chopped off. But I think it's going to come down to Deadpool, or at least I'm picking Deadpool because it's going to determine whether if his sword can cut through adamantium. Because
that's a good point.
If he's able to cut through adamantium for Wolverine, then I don't think Wolverine can recover limbs, or can he?
Wolverine can recover limbs, but you're right. That adamantium, if he can't cut through that, Deadpool don't stand a chance. So I go with Deadpool.
But are we talking about adamantium Wolverine, or are we talking about bone?
Well, we talking about full version Wolverine.
Wolverine. Yeah, I think because Deadpool can't be, he's rejected by death. I think he's gonna win. Like he just.
Well, just because you're not killed don't mean you're not you're not losing a fight.
Yeah, but if you can't kill him, right? He can't pass out. He's gonna eventually regenerate. Now, I'm not sure if you cut his head off and put it inside a jar. That's a whole another thing. Like, can he truly, like?
You know? Well, you know what? That sounds like a stalemate. But who you going with?
Deadpool.
You going with Deadpool?
Yeah, that's a deep one.
I watch your TV show all the time.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Deadpool just because of the adamantium. But I do know Wolverine, his recovery time is not like Deadpool, but then again, they're not instant. But anyway, let's just see who will win. So It says the winner is Wolverine.
How?
It said it's close, but Wolverine takes it. Both the healing factor, but Logan has centuries of combat experience, superior fighting skills. He's more strategic in a real fight. Deadpool is unpredictable, but Wolverine adamantium claws and sheer relentless eventually cuts through the chaos. So that's the reason why.